Hey.
Okay to come in?
I need an invitation. Come here.
Hey. You look like you're about to be very busy.
Well, not yet. How's everything at home?
Good. Well, it's fine. It's like nothing ever happened.
That was scary. I'm
It's
sorry.
awful. But Bill was there. He knew what to do.
Bill was there. Hey, you know what? It'd be even better if he didn't leave choking hazards around.
Yeah, well, he saved our son's life, so that's the takeaway.
What's going on with you?
Nothing. I was just thinking about Brooke. You know, I'm gonna miss her. Do you know how long she's gonna be in Milan?
Oh, it's gonna be a while. That's a mess over there. We lost 2 of our trusted employees and a lot of money at the same time, so we need someone hands-on.
Yeah, well, I think she had other reasons for wanting to get away. She needed time to think.
Oh, well, maybe she finally figured out that Bill Spencer's not the best choice. And Bill's gonna be fine, you know. He's gonna find someone else's life to ruin. Where's Caroline? I gotta work. We got work to do.
I don't know, but I guess I will leave you to it. Bye.
Ridge and I are turning out fabulous designs. You know that.
I love the end results. The process, not so much.
You have to cross the road to get to the other side.
You're spending all your time with him.
You're exaggerating.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time that you and I had an evening together, like we used to, just hanging out? I mean, half the time you're holed up in Ridge's office, you're somewhere between some weird mental exhaustion and exhilaration.
I'm sorry you feel neglected. But you know that this is an opportunity of a lifetime for me. I mean, the great Ridge Forrester is mentoring me.
Which begs the question, why?
Well, maybe ours is not to reason.
You're awfully wise today.
Mm-hmm. Just focus on the product. Our designs are spectacular. That is the point.
So, have you thought more about it?
What?
Ridge and Caroline.
No, Maya, that's your obsession, not mine.
I am not obsessed. I am reasonably concerned for Rick. If Caroline's cheating on him,
Keep your voice down. You don't want somebody who can fire you to hear you gossiping about Rick.
I'm not allowed to speak now.
I'm just trying. You know what? Talk. As long as you want about whatever you want.
Why are you so grumpy?
Bello! It's good to see you, man.
You too. How you?
Hi.
Maya, beautiful as ever.
Oh, thank you. What brings you to town?
Oh, I got a gig in Hollywood tonight. I just stopped by to see Rick.
Well, you can wait, all right? Stay as long as you can, please.
Okay. So, what's new?
Caroline and Ridge.
Sorry?
Maya thinks...
I caught her in his arms. I told Katie.
What?
Ridge's fiance has a right to know.
And was Katie grateful to you?
Not yet, but she will be. Those two can deny it all they want, but there is something going on, and it is only a matter of time before everybody knows it.
Let me ask you, Maya, what kind of man do you think Ridge is?
Serious question?
Yes.
Strong, extremely masculine, ego-driven, but he backs it up.
Do you think he's a moral person?
I don't know him well enough to say.
Exactly, but I do. Ridge is a close friend, okay? There is no way he's using his starstruck sister-in-law's talent for some questionable gain.
Add sexual attraction into the mix, all bets are off.
They are designing together.
Caroline and Ridge?
Strange, huh?
She's helping him in some way.
But I thought Ridge was a loner.
He has been, until now.
They do fantastic work together.
Still, it's odd. And Rick thinks so too.
Hello.
Katie, I had a feeling you would be in today.
Oh, you turning psychic on me?
Hardly. I saw your car. Figured you would be with Ridge, but he must have given you the old heave-ho, right?
Well, I wouldn't exactly put it that way, no.
Yeah, but nonetheless, you're in here. Here I am. Caroline's in there. You ever wonder what goes on behind that door?
I would say that they are working and that the results speak for themselves.
True. There are designs.
And they're beautiful.
I mean, the best that Ridge has put out in a long time.
Which is good for everyone, right?
Yeah, but something's off. I don't like it.
About time.
I got held up with Rick.
Is everything all right?
He's getting suspicious. Good thing I know how to dance.
You didn't tell him anything.
No, I gave you my word. No one, not even my husband, knows that you temporarily lost your ability to draw.
Although with you, somehow, I found it again.
Well, I'm here, so use me.
Why does Ridge need Caroline?
It's just timing. You can't predict a collaborative spark.
See, that's the thing. Ridge is the least collaborative in the business. He's ostentatiously independent. He feeds his own rep as if he's a maverick. You know, after the accident, he just stopped producing altogether. Deadlines came and went, not even a single stroke on a sketch pad. So what happened? He sees Caroline in the hall, and suddenly a light bulb goes off. And next thing you know, they're locked up in his office, and it's Design Central.
I think you should just be happy and not overanalyze everything.
But don't you see, Katie? Something's missing. Something crucial. I'm not gonna stop until I find out what it is.
You and Caroline are friends, right?
Yes.
She's confided in you in the past.
So?
You're a charming guy. The chicken can't keep her beak shut. Maybe you can find out what's up between her and Ridge.
First of all, I'm not doing your dirty work. You insist on going down this path, you're on your own. And second, I don't double deal my friends.
No need to get huffy. It was just a thought. Don't ask, don't get, right?
You see, that's exactly why we didn't make it. You know, I'm earthbound and Maya's like the wind. So what's this all about, huh? Your crazy love for Rick or the sovereign call of the Foresters?
It's a package deal. That's the beauty of it. Don't have to sacrifice anything.
Like you did for me.
Carter.
No, it's cool. Got work. Othello, it's good to see you.
Good to see you. He's clearly still hurting.
I know. I keep trying to go back to being friends, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I mean, you can't help who you love.
Careful. Pretty starved for support.
Would it surprise you to know that I think you might be on track?
About what exactly?
Well, you and Rick get another shot. I mean, if your hunch is right and Caroline is messing around with Ridge, he won't stick around for that.
It's very nice. What about the neckline?
It's not right. But I'm not sure why or how to fix it.
I wouldn't change the waist. Threw off the balance in here, see it?
So what does it need? Show me. Take my hand.
Don't you look intense.
I could have sworn the door was closed.
Yeah, I opened it.
Did you try knocking on it?
I'll try to remember that next time. How was the session?
It was good.
See for yourself.
Wow. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, the way it all came together, or is coming together, it's still got a ways to go.
I gotta take care of this. Caroline, don't disappear.
You look stern. Is everything okay?
It will be. Why don't you tell me what's really going on here between you and Ridge?
You are the first, okay, the only person to think I have a chance with Rick. Sometimes I think Caroline put something in the water. Since when is she LA's most anointed?
Obviously, when you weren't looking.
Won't make that mistake again. These eyes are on her.
We've already seen some things.
Highly suspicious. What reason do she and Ridge have to be all up on each other? She's married, he's engaged.
Don't go there, Maya.
What?
You were engaged to Carter when you came on to a married Rick in the company's steam room.
A gentleman wouldn't point that out.
I gotta give it to you, though.
What, the steam room?
Well, it's like you deliberately blew your engagement to Carter.
No. No, not consciously anyway. I just saw an opportunity to re-spark things with Rick, and I took it. A lot of good that did. Not only did Rick totally reject me, but he told Caroline. Didn't see that one coming.
He's honoring his vows. That has to work both ways. So if Caroline is trashing hers with Ridge...
They are together all the time, Othello. And when I walked in on them, in each other's arms, I could feel the electricity.
I know Rick. I kind of know him better than he knows himself sometimes, and I know he really liked you.
Thanks for remembering.
He dumped Caroline for you once. Who's to say he can't do it again?
You spend all your time with a guy that I don't particularly like, working intimately with, if that was any indication of what I just walked in on. You come home, I ask you how your day was. And you answer me, but you never really tell me anything.
I always talk about working with Ridge.
Something has changed, Caroline. It's like you've closed me off and I'm denied access.
No, that is not true.
You know, it makes me ask questions like why? I mean, Ridge has always been so independent in his career, and why would he just suddenly choose to mentor you? He was so dismissive about your work not that long ago. And now he wants to invest in your future. It just doesn't track with me. Honey, you look at me. It's okay for Ridge and Katie to have secrets. But if you're in the mix, that's not okay. Our marriage is based on honesty and trust, and Caroline, I need you to be more honest than ever. What's going on with you and Ridge? You can't keep secrets from me. You can't have secrets with other men. It's...
No, you're right. I'm sorry.
So there is something.
Ridge needs me. I mean, really needs me.
For what?
Rick. It's terrible. Ridge can't draw.
He can't?
It was the accident. When he fell out of the helicopter.
The concussion.
Not only did he lose parts of his memories, he lost his talent. But because of this amazing connection, he's found it again through me.
I don't understand.
When we work together, when he guides my hand, it's there. Ridge is as brilliant. He's more brilliant than ever.
Whoa, wait a minute. He guides your hand. He's using you?
In a good way.
That's not okay.
Oh my God, yes it is. It is so okay. I'm honored to be Ridge Forrester's vehicle, his vessel, whatever you want to call it.
He's using you, Caroline.
No, he's teaching me.
This is what you wanted to keep from me.
You don't want me to tell anyone.
It's unbelievable.
Okay, and maybe I should have refused, but I hoped that through the act of doing, it would just come back sooner rather than later, and then no one would have to know.
He should have never put you in this position.
You're angry.
Yeah. But not with you.
Now that you know, what are you gonna do?
Can I tell you how good it is to finally have someone on my side?
I bet. You know, I like how you are with Rick. You put wonder in his eyes, and I've never, ever seen anyone pull that off before.
Then why did he end up married to Caroline?
Doesn't matter. If you're right and she's fooling around with Ridge, she's gone. She's a temporary setback.
I know I'm right, Othello. There's a lot more going on between Caroline and Ridge than masterclass. And when Rick finally figures that out, this girl will be right here, waiting.
Where's Caroline?
I asked her to leave.
Really? Because we're kind of in the middle of something.
I need to speak with you alone.
Okay.
Yeah, I just think it's kind of strange all the time you've been spending with my wife.
Not really. She's very talented.
That you don't have to tell me. But then again, that's not the only issue, is it?
So what's the issue, Ricky?
You take so much pride in working alone. Always have. But then again, you can't argue with results.
I hope not.
Another amazing design by Rich Forrester.
Caroline gets credit, too.
Well, that's generous of you. You know, I'm not a designer, per se, but, I think I've got a good eye. But there's something about this waistline. It's not hitting me right.
It's a work in progress.
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm just a little curious, bear with me, if maybe you could drop it down a little bit.
I'll keep that in mind. Why don't you go count something?
Could you please make the adjustment for me?
There's nothing wrong with it. It's in the right place.
Humor me.
I have been. Now I'm out of patience.
Oh, come on. How long could it take? Especially with somebody like a master like you. Just a couple pencil strokes, right? A few seconds. Unless something's wrong.
Like what?
I don't know. You tell me. Or maybe I should tell you.
What are you getting at, Rick?
I know, Ridge. I know you've been lying. I know you've been lying to Dad. You can't draw anymore. Ridge Forrester, designer extraordinaire, loses his gift somewhere in the Persian Gulf. And now he's using my wife to hide his dirty little secret. Well, not anymore. Because as of today, you no longer work at Forrester Creations. As president of this company, I demand your resignation.
What did you just say?
You heard me. I want you out of here, effective immediately.